We're here to toss your salad.
I'm just so mad. I'm gonna hate it.
I'm gonna buy it, but
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You gotta.
How much stuff do you need to be happy?
I don't know. How much stuff is there?
In a year, which does not change no matter what form of time.
Cloud, welcome to Collecting Justified.
I'm sorry, somebody trying to talk to me while I'm working? Go outside, nerd. Get out. Go.
I'm late, but I'm here.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
card back in the chat. This is what Guantanamo is like.
I hope you can see this because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Let's bring up our special guest. A special guest. I cannot fucking talk tonight. Bye. Anyway,
Special guest.
David, for the
There's
record,
no
David
gay
David
or
is our
special.
special gay. All
Oh,
right.
there could only be one. I got it.
I can't believe you took that money from Dan Who to say that.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one.
Even though that's the most successful video, you'd think
all the tea in the ocean. I swear. All of it's going in the ocean.
I don't give a about these ducks.
Kenny, what
Yes.
Superman figure did you pick up this week?
So here's a good look at my red cyborg Superman. Still don't have for the collection, but
Disappointed!
Kaiju on the left.
Yeah. It's a baby
There's not a
kaiju.
thought behind those eyes.
No.
Not a single thought.
What a piece of junk!
Your Boys Got Toys is back. And
Babe, Justin just doubled my salary.
Oh shit!
Well, number one. I'm number one.
look, it's not easy to jump from a moving vehicle onto another moving vehicle. Okay,
Side
It's-
of the truck,
yeah,
you know.
their injuries will happen.
I'm not a smart man.
David, this company is the go-to for highly articulated anime figures.
Yamaguchi.
Wrong.
David, come on!
David, you were right above the rim. I tossed you the ball and then you swatted it.
Many months later.
David, this company is the go-to for high.
No way. This is poetic. This is poetic AF.
For highly articulated anime figures, such as Dragon Ball. Timer starting.
SH Figure Arts.
All right, congratulations.
Okay.
He had a whole
Thank
year
you.
to prepare for that.
Winning.
This is a holiday for family.
David, so this isn't my turn, so I'm just gonna bring David. I want you to look at around me. Do you see pictures of my family in this room?
Thank you so much for being my friends.
Saturday night and we're live at night.
Yeah.
Saturday night and we're live at night. It's Saturday night and we're live at 9. You know that means it's justified. Just Justin collects, making the connect. Kubo has 2 strings, don't disrespect. Andrew is a Jedi, but he's seeing the dark side. Down in the basement for the 28th time. Now there's David, Evan, and Smith. 3,000 action figures for the toy sluts and basic bitches. Your boys got toys to bring the noise. Love the imports, but McFarlane he avoids. And counterculture is in the space. Superman for days, like it's a race. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Now that's justified.
favorite part about leaving comments.
Saturday night and we're live at 9.
Andrew, entertain the chat. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 99 of Collecting Justified. We're just 1 week away from episode 100, and I'm just as surprised as you are. I, of course, am Justin, and I would be alone tonight if it wasn't for my wonderful guests, because, you know, the penultimate episode, all my co-hosts decide that it's time to take a week off. Andrew's locked in the basement. Kenny and Alexi are off gallivanting in California, and David is, I don't know what David's doing, to be honest with you. Something about a camel. I couldn't tell you. But tonight, I am joined by, you've seen him here a bunch, none other than Agent Z-Man. Z-Man, what's up, bud?
Thank you. Yeah, all good, all good. What's up?
I missed most of the Gen Z report earlier. It's my Sunday catch-up stream in the morning. I'm sorry. But we're going to kick off. Make sure you get your steady 8 hours of live streaming every day in tonight for you, okay? You did a few hours there. You can do a couple hours here. We'll try to balance you out, all right? You excited to talk some SDCC? I know you haven't got to talk about it at all, right? So far.
Yeah, I haven't talked about it at all, so I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Z-Man, we're not alone. We're joined by another frequenter of this channel. She's been here quite a few times. We've got Miss Cloud Foxwell.
Hi.
Cloud, thank you for taking the time.
I'm excited to talk about Comic-Con because I haven't talked near as much as Z-Man did.
Right. We've got this tonight. There's Legends and Liquor tomorrow and everything, but there's enough to talk about. There's so much stuff, Cloud. And somebody who's not used to talking for a long time, but he talks for a very short amount of time, short increments on something called Tic Tac. I don't know what it's called. We're also joined by the Blackter. Lorenz, how's it going?
I don't know why I return here just to be treated this way. I don't know why I do this to myself.
I don't either. But it's fun, right?
For you, I guess, perhaps.
We're all having fun, Lorenz. Okay, we're all having fun here. Yeah, see, we're all having fun. But thank you for taking the time to come hang out with us. I think this is your third appearance.
Yeah,
third time's the charm. Okay, third time's the charm. Maybe this one will be good. Who knows? All right.
Oh no.
But everybody, let's go knock out this housekeeping. Look, I've got to have somebody to pick at, Lorenz, and David's not here, so it's all right. It's got to be you, I guess. But this, of course, is Collecting Justified. We're here Saturday nights. Every Saturday night, usually 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time ish. Just come hang out with us. Let's justify this whole collecting hobby, habit, whatever you want to call it. The Free Andrew from the Basement Fund is open as always, and right now I think there's a coin jammed in there, and that's why Andrew's not here right now. The receptacle isn't working. But if you do want to support the channel, you can become a Justified channel member, and we appreciate all of those wonderful channel members every week by reading out every single name. We used to let Kenny do it, but we don't do that anymore. So I will do that real quick, starting with the Justified MVPs. First, we have a familiar face right here under me, Z-Man 12 Bat, and then Compulsive Collector. He loves me, everybody. I don't know if you know, John absolutely loves me. And then John Morrissey, David, Evan, and Smith, St. James, Encounter Culture, Bring Toys to Work, Dan Who Reviews, Gregory Trejo, Home Dude, Legion X, and Ya Boys Got Toys. Then going over to the Justified Displayed Once, Kurt K, Christopher Allen, Super Turk 5000, Jay's Toy Collection UK, Attic Renovations, Chi Collects, Jared Byrne, Cleva's Multiverse, Zion Collectibles, Marvel Collector UK 4505, Keanu Leaves, Compact Collector, Cedric the Last X-Men, Cloud, Foxwell Craft Collects, Captain 3186, Alexander Fliatz, Leia Glacia, Mitchell Lawrence, Figmatic Finds, and I still don't know how to say your name, and you haven't corrected me in the chat yet. Kaimu? Shimu? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm butchering it, and I know I am. Then we get into the wonderful wall of guests. You see some familiar faces right here. Oh, look, Lorenz's picture's right there, by the way. Right there. And it will never change. If you were here last week, Z-Man was here with us with Pop Photos, and we talked predictions, went over exclusives and all that good stuff about SDCC. But now we don't know all of it because there's probably still going to be some stuff shown off tomorrow, but we know the majority of it, right? So today we're just going to talk toys. It's all the reveals, everything. There's something for everybody, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm still not sure if I've seen everything at this point, just scrolling through Instagram. There might be some things I've missed, but we'll see. And if you're wondering why all the wonderful faces you see right here aren't graced by the normal faces you see as well, it's because they're off doing this, right? They're off day drinking, and probably Kenny was supposed to be at Comic-Con. I don't know what happened. I think Alexi abducted him, and they're just off doing whatever. But we're gonna have fun tonight, and oh my god, I see the amount. I don't know if I want to read it. We have a $19.99 super chat, $19.99. My only regret is more SDCC predictions. Sorry, Dan. There's no more SDCC predictions. Sorry, Dan. Thank you so much, Alexi. You're too kind, my friend. It's okay. You can be forgiven. You can be forgiven, Alexi, for not being here, okay? And yeah, this.
Thank you so much for being my friends.
So kind of you, Alexi. He's not that kind when he's here, though. He's only that kind when he's not here and he's not having to deal with us face to face. But let's go through and say hi to all the people in the chat. Gregory Trejo is here bright and early, followed by Mike Hex, and then Cloud was popping into the chat as well. Darth Sinister, Prime to the first here, making fun of me for being late. I have a mystery pickup from Prime. He told me I had to wait to open it on stream. So I'm not sure what it is. Will it get the stream canceled? Who knows? We'll find out. Zion's here as well. Good evening. What's up, Zion? The Black Dirt spreading lies, rumors, and propaganda as usual. Kevin Beatty's here. Damien Ristori, good tidings all. What's up, Damien? And then your boy's got toys. You already saw him. And let's see here. I Drive Kit NYC. Sup, people? Cloud, hope you're feeling better. Me too, Cloud. I hope you're feeling better. He's okay? Okay.
I'm okay.
Well,
yeah.
Hopefully you'll feel better by the end of, once we get into all this toy talk, right? Get your mind off of it. Ashwan's here as well. What's up, Ashwan? And scrolling, make sure we're not missing anybody. Okay, and I'll say hi to everyone as they pop into the stream. But y'all have been here. You know what we do here. Before we get into the topic, we have to talk about pickups for at least an hour, right? So let's get into my favorite part of the stream.
Oh, look at that. That's nice and shiny. Oh, go figure. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at that.
Yes.
First thing I do is I say, would you look at this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, would you look at this?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
All right. So does everybody have something they want to show off today?
Got a couple of things.
A couple of things. All right, Cloud, we'll let you go first. All right, Cloud, what did you pick up this week or last week?
I'm going to go. Actually, it's been in the past week. I'm going to go something that nobody knows. But I have a new vinyl. It's pretty. I'll take it out. I do this on Dan's show too. See, Lorenz wants nothing to do with it.
Physical media? What?
Right? I'm very old. This is my favorite Soilwork record. if you guys have ever seen any of my pictures, this tattoo, that's soil work. It was like my second tattoo ever. But on topic, I got my half-naked Wolverine from Target.
Nice.
And he came with a great big friend. They went live the 19th, and I was up at like 1 a.m. or something, and I just happened to check the website, and Onslaught was available. So I threw him in the basket. I checked for Wolverine. Wolverine was available. I checked out, got the confirmation email, but then it's Target, so we never know. So it's like, okay, are these going to show up? And then in our chat, David went like the next day and picked up both of them. And the running joke was like, oh, David just stole Cloud's figures. So they arrived. I know this is like an outdated figure, but it was one that I missed. He looks great. He's hefty. The paint, I think, looks a little nicer than on the original that I've seen. So Marvel still got me, and they still got me. We'll talk about that with San Diego stuff, but I'm not out yet. Even if I'm shrinking it, I'm not out yet. Still got me.
The main thing that really just bothers me about that shirtless Wolverine is the lack of butterfly joints is just super obvious when they're doing them now on the shirtless figures. And then like with some of the reveals today, like there was a Marvel Legends that was bare chested. I was like, oh, butterfly joints. And then we got what's his name? Azar? Was it? Yeah. Was it? Yeah. We got him recently. So it's just super obvious. And it throws me off with that figure, especially on a Wolverine.
Yeah.
It would really take
he could really. No, I agree with you. It's my problem. I have too many Wolverines, so I couldn't not get him. So, but yeah, he could definitely benefit from of most characters. It's like a diaphragm cut in a Spider-Man figure. Like you need to get him to be able to crouch. It's the same with Wolverine. He's got to be able to berserker rage. But other than that, it looks good in hand. I really like this figure. I know there's like no paint deco on his back or whatever, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and it is a figure just from a very certain part of the end of the movie too. So it's like, how much are they going to put into it? And whatever, you know.
They did it at all. It's all I care.
Exactly. Anything else, Chloe?
Not yet, but some of our friends over at Comic-Con managed to grab the Horseman exclusive. Well, the Horseman debut figures for me. So I know Rush is on holiday right now. He's touring the Cali Disney parks. So he said when he gets on Monday, he'll send those out. So exciting, very exciting. I know they're not exclusive, but it's always good to get something sooner rather than later, so I can put it here and take a picture of it and have it be relevant and have people be excited to see it. So I'm excited to photograph them. So
and we're collectors. We don't like to wait.
No,
we don't like to wait. All right.
No.
All right, let's go over to Z-Man. Z-Man, what have you picked up this week?
So, my first pickup is not a figure, but the story is that I waited from 6 a.m. to go to a pop-up for Spider-Man Brand New Day to potentially go and watch the film early, and I got a goodie bag, and the only thing of note was Spider-Man 94 collection.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
So, pretty cool. The other stuff was like Funko Pops and a Magic the Gathering card, so I'm like, that's not worthy to show. But the actual action figure that I do have for a pickup is the let me see if I can get the lights better. The Revolve Change Kamen Rider Geet Tycoon in his ultimate form. So I'm trying to see if I can.
Kind of looks like a kitty cat.
It's so dark. It's not.
It's so dark. I don't know why. Well, I mean, he's wearing all black. There you go. See, I don't even have to move it. There you go. So pretty much, oh my god, it's so dark. But anyway, he's like, it's his final form, and his theme is like, kind of like samurai / ninja. So he's all in black. But I remember showing this line ages ago, and like the fun thing is that you can swap the torso and legs to make this the torso and make this the legs. It's all sort of like swapping and that stuff, because with the line itself is that you can have different riders. Like this is a fox character that you can actually change this guy from this to this fox character, and it's a different rider.
Whoa.
So, and
It's okay.
like-
It's okay, Kit. I thought it was a beetle. I thought it was a beetle board too.
Yeah, like the show Kamen Rider Geats is basically Fortnite, but to the death and the motifs that each rider is animal themed. So like you have like a fox one, you have like I think the main rider is a fox. Then you have like tiger, dog, frogs. It's all crazy and it's all like battle royale, and we have spectators watching us die.
Shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Looks coolsy, man. Is that's 6-inch scale?
Yeah, 6-inch.
Nice. Those look good. Awesome. All right, let's go to Lorenz. Lorenz, what have you picked up this week?
Got some GI Joe stuff in, and that already went up because I had to make room for them. So that already went up, but I got Onslaught from the Age of the Primes line, and I already put together everybody. So just missing the last bot to go here. He's not out yet though. Swindle's the last bot that'll go on. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
So he just limps around for now.
Yeah, for now, yeah, he's kind of just not a very strong leg until like
grab my strong leg. Nice. Is he? He looks pretty hefty. It's big.
Yeah, I like these a lot. Like the combiners are fun just because like it's just fun putting them together and then like playing around with a bigger bot in comparison to all of the other stuff. And then like like when you get like your new HasLab or something, like just hearing the ratchets, I'm like, yeah, that's nice and secure. It's just fun to mess with in that regard. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this one.
Nice. So with the combiners, their thing is it's multiple bots into one big bot, right?
Yeah, this is 5 bots.
Do you is the sickness so bad in your head that you kind of want another set to display them all separately in front of it?
Okay, so I did think of that, like, because I was like, oh man, that wouldn't, but then like that leaves the room for like, okay, well, if I have to have them separate as well, so I get the 5 to make him, then I have 5 of them in bot mode. Then my brain would go, do I need 5 of them in vehicle mode? Which would then mean everybody has to have duplicates. And that I had to shut that down real quick. Quick. I had to shut that down.
You either have them in the combined form or you have them individually. That's it. No buts, no fuss.
They might release a group pack later for a little cheaper. Yeah.
And there is 0 reason for me to ever have bots that can go together, not be together. Like if I had the 5 and it was like, oh, they're all single, it'd be like, well, what was the point of even buying them? You buy them just to make the big guy, and that's it.
That'd be like displaying like all the Zords and not the Megazord, just displaying them as the individual Zords. That wouldn't feel right either for me.
Yeah. We all know where that's going. Just show it already.
No, I don't have a Megazord. Anything else, Lorenz?
No Megazord edging here, please.
I'm waiting for. There's new Zords popping up, coming out, but I don't have any yet. But so, Cloud, I think the past like 3 weeks in a row, I've had a different Mythic Legion to show off on here. I hope you're proud. Like a few weeks ago, it was Otho.
Otho, nice.
So I was like, oh god, he might be like my favorite. But then I know I messaged you and I was able to get my hands on one of these bad boys. And it's just so great. In a line where most of like the knights are all nice and shiny and everything, just having like a battle worn looking one and all the different options is great. But
I always look at my silver builder one. I'm like, he's too shiny. He's too
right. Just take him outside and roll him around in the dirt, Z-Man. I did have, I guess this is my first figure from the newest wave come in.
I don't even have those yet. I'm waiting to meet up with somebody. And that's the one I'm most excited for.
He's good. I have a gripe. It's a little gripe. it's this optional piece. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Yep. I knew.
I don't like it. And in theory, I'm not knocking them for it because in theory, it's a good idea, right? It should tie together, but it just some angles it's fine, but you have to have it in the right angle. And he's already got so much going on that I kind of feel like it when I end up finally putting him on the shelf, that's probably going to go in the bag. I'm not gonna. I like the cape,
that's like most people. I'm pretty sure Toy Bro said the same thing. Like he doesn't like that,
Really?
and that we got on Valak, one of the vampires, but he doesn't have like the big wired cape. He's just got this, so it kind of works a little bit better. I feel like the bulk of that cape just lifts that thing, and I would have gone with a cape with the hood. I've seen people putting the Nymph and Chirel, the cloak that she comes with. I've seen people putting that on him, and it looks pretty decent. But I may just leave it off. He looks great though.
He does.
I'm jealous.
And the keys are a great accessory. And I do wish there was more space to like. I kind of have the daggers kind of just placed in the belt.
But he comes like 40 of them.
Yeah, there's a couple floating around here that I don't have him holding, but he's a fun figure, and I've been getting nothing but pretty much knights here lately, so it was nice to have a little break in that, have a nice like thief kind of. And this was my first. They're called Jagualians, right?
Jagualian, yes.
Yeah, this was my first because I want to eventually find a Balam, but they're expensive, and I'm hoping maybe they'll revisit him eventually,
like
or
a version 2.
Yeah, they might revisit him or do another one that kind of looks similar, maybe. But yeah, or if I decide I want to put this head on like a night body, I could do that at some point because he came with other extra heads. I'm waiting on the Angel Knight guy. I got him through Big Bad. Yes, I'm excited to get that one in hand. That should be here next week, hopefully.
Yeah, I have an all-in coming my way. Somebody helped me get it, so I need to find a moment to catch up with them and pick it up. So I'm waiting, but I'm very excited. The Jagualians are like one of my favorites. I have Bellum here. I've got the black cat parts on a body. I've got the red cat parts on the body. We have Purplor. The only one I don't have is Kawaros, the battle cat tribute. It's the only one that I don't have, but I love these guys. They're really cute. Bellum in particular, like he looks good in photos. Getting him in hand, the metallic sheen to his armor, like the coloring of it, and then the deco on his spots. If you can find it for a price you're willing to spend, definitely snatch him up. But I'm like you too. I'm kind of hoping that maybe he gets a little bit more love because the RPG, they have the new Jagualian head, like the snarling head for the Ranger add-on. So maybe we'll see that.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
I want to order that from like a UK retailer because I know now they've put all the like add-ons on different sites where you can just order those. So I've already done my Kickstarter thing, so I'm like, I don't want to add anything to that. I'll add separate.
Yeah, kind of spread the love, Z-Man, so you don't get your wallet doesn't get hit all at once. Rowdy Rouse in the chat. What's up, Rowdy? Thank you for being here. Kit says dagger bandolier is needed. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Playmates, collectors, Power Rangers look like the swords are fine. The swords are fine. Okay. But
sharing all the panel for Playmates just as one thing, and I was just like
so I showed this off. Cloud can appreciate that. And then I actually have a rare Transformers pickup here. This was not planned to appease Z-Man and Lorenz, but I've got an Optimus that came with. This was in my nerd stash with my pre-orders at Nerdzoic, because when you order everything at once, he waits to ship the entire order. This is the Yellow Park Optimus Prime. I forgot that I added this to the order, to be honest with you. It's my first Yellow Park figure, and I remember my thought process when I ordered it was just thinking I need a nice Optimus. And if you caught the Hot Takes episode, Transformers don't need to transform. Okay, they don't. But this is like all die-cast, everything. Do you have any Yellow Park stuff, guys?
I don't have any YOLO Park stuff because I can't mix. Like my brain won't allow me to do that. And if I were to get YOLO Park stuff, I would need enough YOLO Park stuff to make it justified and have its own.
Yeah, I get it. They're nice though, Lorenz. It's die cast. It pops together really easy. Articulation's good. He's got like some kind of weathering. There's a pain in the ass here. This piece, like below the kneecap, kind of wants to fall out if you angle him just right. And it's like heavy because it's metal. A bunch of interchangeable pieces. I've got to put batteries in him. And there's like a magnet in his blaster right here where he lights up. But I don't have the right size batteries where I think his chest and his eyes light up when you put the magnet on him. Looks cool. And this is my one and done. Like that's all I need. He'll go on a miscellaneous shelf as an Optimus, and within like maybe in 2 years he'll be a casualty like Cell. But I can enjoy it for now. So that's what it's all about.
It's fair. I totally agree with that hot take. Because I don't transform 99% of the bots I buy.
My 5-year-old will bring me one of his Transformers, like in robot mode. He'll be like, I want it to be the car. I'm like, son, are you sure? Are you sure? Because I'm going to spend a while here doing this. You're going to play with it for like 2 minutes as a car and then bring it back to me. No, I won't. Okay. And then sure enough. So
I think, the case of like, Transformers don't have to transform. Blockies is the biggest case because like they do some of the greatest like champion class ones, especially for like Transformers 1, the movie. They've done characters that Hasbro haven't even done in the transforming like format. And even then, you don't want those looks in the transforming look because then you can see the aesthetic be ruined by the transformation. So it's like,
exactly.
With that film, you need them all. Like, and I know YOLO Park has done Transformers 1 stuff, and I was tempted on that, but Blockies did more offerings. So I was just like, I'm gonna keep it there. But I know if YOLO Park reveals a hot rod, I'm screwed. So
right, they're good. They're good. That's my first YOLO Park, and it's pretty good. And Prime here says YOLO Park is fire. Well, here we go, Prime. Last pickup, the mystery package. Let's see what it is. I just ripped it open, so I have no idea what this is. Okay, I saw him showing these off. These God. It's these bathroom stall
oh my god.
With
that's great.
To oh my gosh, I don't know what all this says. Oh look, there's a justified stamp right there on it. That's great. There's an Ed Chinchilla right here.
That's really good.
Chatmigos, Roscon, Grown Ass Men Toys. Let's see here. There's so much going on. Some Toy Biz. We don't have problems. We have pre-orders. And this it seriously looks like duct tape right there for the glory hole. Oh my god. So now I have to do some type of bathroom setup, I guess, in my display. And he sent me a couple of them. So it's sent me 3. Thank you, Prime. You the man. You the man. You're on there. Lots of Easter eggs. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to like sit down like throughout here. I'll just look throughout the stream. I'm going to look down at this every now and then and find more and more Easter eggs. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, David Evan Smith was here. I see that now.
All 3 of them?
Your boys got toys. There we go. There's a phone number on that one. You have to check that one later. See if that works. It says Encounter Culture. Nice. Thank you. Oh, look, and a Toys R Us. Little Toys R Us logo right there. Thank you, Prime. That's awesome, man. These came out great. Look, I have a problem with this one right here. That Playmates logo. I have a little bit of a problem with that, Prime. You didn't have to put that one on there, okay? That kind of hurts. But thank you, man. These are awesome. You best believe these are going to find, at least one of them is going to find its way on the shelf in some type of display. I have like a teeny tiny like bathroom set. Am I going to have to do a bathroom stall display? Have like
at least one.
Yeah. Have like the
Hellfire Hank in there.
There we go. Thank you, Prime. That's awesome, man. Let's see here. If you're looking for any Dio pieces, go to Prime to the First. Go to his Instagram. He's got a link to his website. You can get your diner booths. I don't know. He's sold out of a bunch of stuff. Arcade machines, vending machines, all that good stuff. Go check Prime out. All right, everybody, let's talk some SDCC. I'm going to get stuff pulled up here. Let me try ToyArk. Let me see if ToyArk's updated. So I don't have to deal with Instagram bouncing around from like Paternia and all that good stuff. Lawrence, let's start with you, man. What was your favorite reveal from, or just favorite company that revealed things so far from SDCC this year?
Oh, I don't know.
I
don't have like kept track like super hard of what was like revealed and what was like, but it looked like the Big Bad Workshop had a lot of like new stuff because they weren't, Paint Masters or anything. They were just grayed out models. But I don't remember what all was new, what was not. But that's going to be what I pick up the most from is Big Bad Workshop stuff. So, I mean, that's like an easy win. They're doing so much right now that they're easily going to be the number one for me out of everybody who was showing stuff this weekend.
Nice. So they do like Monster Force, all that stuff. I'm scrolling through to see if ToyArk has.
There's some.
Here we go.
They have the whole panel or booth because I remember taking a picture from that.
There we go. Man. So Z-Man, you collect a lot of Big Bad Workshop stuff too as well, right? Let's see here. What are these? NPCs.
Yeah, that's their like. No, well, yeah, we know what NPC stands for. So it's just people, random folks that you can have that fit in. I'm definitely going to be in for these because I like their figures. A lot of people like want just random civilian characters, right? It will be tough because of the cost of the Big Bag Workshop stuff. Like, you're not going to be easily army building a bunch of FBI agents and stuff like that at almost $40 a figure, but they're still going to be good to just get one or two and pick which ones you really like out of this batch. Like, I mean, they're going to do so many. Like, they showed up the mob boss. I really look forward to getting. Like, I think they're going to be fun.
And you can just have a splash of these in pretty much any display.
Yeah.
You only need like 2 FBI agents, right? So, and then 1 mob boss. And what is camp counselor? That's funny.
Yes.
I like that.
I like the goth chick a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yes. The accessories sell the figures because, my gosh, even with the stay-at-home mum, she comes with a Stanley Cup, a wine
and then
glass,
the wine.
and a
Come
wine.
on.
And
That's great.
So it's like they went all in. And like even with the bank robbers, you got multiple masks, a duffel bag, bags of cash, and then just like it just blows. And you got a priest.
These are really gonna like accent displays. Like those cheerleaders can go in like a slasher display, like Michael Myers or Jason. Even like I think I really thought they showed a camp counselor. Maybe I'm thinking about the cheerleader, but like
they did.
That's what
they're gonna accent. Okay, that's they're going to accent the your displays, but also figure photography. Like just to have people in the back, like everybody uses the hood as like generic dude. Like this is gonna be so much better. It's gonna open up your options, and then multiple heads, multiple accessories, make them all look different. These are really cool. The only Big Bad figures I have the one of the Operation Monster Force Delta Reds. And I have the Tick in my pile of loot. I don't have him yet, but I did get the Tick. I had to. And it's funny because I told Cassie, I was like, oh, I'm trying to save some money. I canceled that Tick figure. I don't think I really need it, and then I regretted it immediately. Turns out I didn't cancel it. I got charged for it. So I was like, oh, happy accident. But I've had hands on a lot of their stuff. I think the quality is really good. These are really cool too, the Larry Hama stuff.
The last thing I was going to say about the NPC stuff was that they were some people online have compared them to the extras line from Valaverse that he's doing, and they're so different, right? It's like the extras are like, with the first ones that he showed, like they're definitely just like street thugs and guys, right? Yeah. Whereas like if this NPC line never even touches a street thug like that, it still would be fine, because I feel like so many of us have figured out how to do ruffian like that in pictures. But like the fact that they thought, let's do a priest, like
that's so cool.
It's so random, and that's going to be like what really highlights this line, is that it's going to be able to open like you said, it'll help accent photography, and it'll push some of the toy photographers to do stuff that like we couldn't really do before, because it's like, oh, this is now an option. I can put it's so simple to be like, okay, now I got a priest for Daredevil. You're like, cool, now I can have him talk, like stuff like that you would have never done before.
Put this guy like next to your Mephisto, right? There we go.
And I think it's like they've done so much like for these, because they're gonna fit, like everyone said, they're gonna fit everywhere and anywhere. Whereas the extras only fit like a specific scenario, if you will, like street, and it's not as creative, or this gives you so much more just alone with the accessories, because how much is
as much as we need like background characters or just like ancillary characters to fill out those shelves, I want as many companies as possible to do these types of no-name people, right? That we can just spot fill. So, and hey, competition, if any other companies, like you said, Valaverse doing the extras, Big Bad Workshop's doing these NPCs, like just keep them coming, because competition does nothing but help the consumer. So, so keep them coming. These look great. These are probably going to be 40? I think that's their base price for most Big Bad stuff.
Usually, what is it, like $37.99 or something like that?
Something like that up there.
These,
but they load them up. Like you get a ton of stuff with those like Operation Monster Force figures. So I mean, this we can see options, but that's so good. We may not even be seeing everything that these characters are included, or because she's only got a few things out there, maybe it won't be as high as we're anticipating it. Who knows? But
I think if anything, that they could afford to lock this line down a little bit, because with action figures, right? It's a lot of reuse after you get that first tooling out. But especially when you're doing a line like this, you're going to find so many different ways to be like, okay, we're making regular people, how can we keep using these parts? But like you said, they're probably not showing maybe they're not showing everything that comes with. At the very least, you're always going to get a bunch of hands with this stuff. Like I've never opened any of this stuff from them and been like, oh man, I didn't get my $40 worth. Every time I was like, that was worth it.
The robbers, that's great. Put those next to a Joker figure or something.
Yep.
And then these are just a branch out from their military line, I guess.
It's a concept that Larry Hama had way back.
Yeah.
That they're materializing into like action figure form. Like I feel like these drawings go back to before he was drawing for G.I. Joe.
Yeah,
which is why they're very.
I think the concept was like, he was thinking that this is like the leader is Nick Fury's son, so like it was going to be for Marvel,
right?
And that's why it's called Fury Force. So, you had Captain America, not Captain America, Nick Fury's son, and then like the characters here like would be like eventually what he would do for G.I. Joe, like the wrapped guy is pretty much the Snake Eyes for the team.
Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
I also think like it's an unknown soldier kind of type, like DC's character Unknown Soldier, because he's all bandaged up and he's World War II era kind of thing. And obviously you can see like I think that's
this would be Vietnam, not World War II. I think
Vietnam, yeah.
No, a little too far back.
30.
It's cool to have like another figure of a well-known creator in the industry, right? So take this Larry Hama figure, put it next to your Stan Lee, your Todd McFarlane, right? That's cool. You have them all sitting at a table drawing together, talking about ideas.
Cool concept.
Yeah, he comes with like a sketch pad and stuff too, so that'll be cool.
Oh yeah, right there, down there at the bottom. Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see what else they show off here.
They show
Red Riding Hood. Sorry, I'm excited. I'm very excited for her.
Nice. So who's this to the right of
Miranda something? I can't see what this is.
Looks nice.
Seems like
she looks good.
Like lore, because you can see at the bottom of her feet, she's got like little totems.
I feel like she's a Van Helsing.
Do you think? Because the one who's next to Little Red is the cousin of Van Helsing. He was
Miranda Seeker. Miranda Seeker, her name is.
These are such a cool concept. I can't really get into them. I've got an eraser. That's the only one I've picked up. But I really like this concept. I really like the concept.
I'm in for the ladies for sure. It's like I've got like a little badass team of girls, and it's like what do you call it? Action Force stuff, and like I kind of want to branch away from that. So it's good to see other people doing these. Like there's the one woman in the Fury Force, and now you've got like these ridiculous military nuns that are just so over the top.
I'm getting a nun.
That's so cool.
And it reminds me, like we were talking about on the stream. I was like, the nun looks like the character from Hitman, the game where you have these nun killers or something like that. And I was like, damn, that's what they did here.
They were like a strike force. Yeah, I remember that.
I've got to get a nun, and then the exorcist guy, the preacher guy.
Yeah.
So,
he brought back up.
Yeah, exactly. So he's terrified, right? Yeah. But I gotta get the priest and the nun. That's hilarious. Look at that sword. That's a pretty cool ass looking sword too.
Yeah. Didn't they say they were going to do like a Joan of Arc character?
I think so.
Which is like maybe that's where the sword is coming from. Also, look at that koala.
Talk about that guy's koala.
Why? I mean, I'm here for it. But why?
He's the boss.
Does the koala have an eye patch?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh my god! What is going on?
I love all the suit characters.
Koala.
This is just like, we need the koala. It doesn't say the name for these two, like the prototype ones, because
I think they're. Oh yeah, they're either blocked right there.
I think they're just blocked.
Yeah.
Because like the order, I know that's the order, and she's got alternate heads, I think, too, that aren't on display here.
Where? Yeah. Oh, is that?
No, that's for the
her.
No, the Helsing character who's
so cool. That paint on the weapons is great, dude.
Looks really good.
I'm in for one.
Soon.
Like, I'm in for one.
I don't know where it's gonna go.
You need
I'm gonna get that priest, and I'm gonna get this nun, and it's gonna make sense somewhere.
They're gonna go into the Justified diner, right, and start throwing their weight around, and they're gonna be like, "You guys are in the wrong spot, but I don't want to mess with that armored nun that you brought in here, Father." No Vickers.
Oh, Jesus.
The one thing
close-ups.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it isn't the Van Helsing exclusive one. Not the Van Helsing. Well, it is. Well, never mind. The reveal that I love is the creature. Like
there. Is there another?
So long.
I know which one you're talking about. He looks like
right here.
There he is. Yeah.
And I was like, because of like how the theme of Operation Monster Force is very universal monster esque. I was like, we need a creature for the team, and I'm wondering, is he an ally? Is he a villain? We don't know, because most of the things of like the Eraser isn't a villain. The Wargs, who are the werewolf characters, are villains. The vampires are good guys. So it's like, I want to create that
like
like
where
universe.
they put him on that balance, because he's a monster, but like, is he that evil, or did they kind of convince him to be less of a monster? No, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I don't follow the lore at all. I just buy them and I go, this is cool.
It's cool.
His looks awesome. This could go in any display, honestly. There's nothing like military about this figure at all.
It's
Just
like
a beast. Yeah.
It's like how the Chatsworth, like you can take off all the stuff. Although I know people have had like breakages of like trying to get off the belt. I think it's mainly the belt. I've been able to take it off, and I was like, "Hey,
But it's a Sasquatch underneath it." Yeah.
So I'm like, that works. But at least, like, I bet there will be armor for this creature, which I don't mind. But as it is, perfect. Nothing else to.
Whoa! Silent Hill.
Wait, right here.
I clearly missed something.
So what all this is about? Oh God,
so this
that's
is
disturbing. That's not.
Those
Let's not.
Dark Souls?
Go back, Justin.
Those
Go back. No, I'm just kidding.
I remember
those are actually hands are hard to draw. So I appreciate the models like that. It's a little awkward.
Gotcha.
I've seen capsule figures that are like you build the hand, like it's an articulated hand, and I was like,
Clearly, like at the bottom there. Come on.
Yeah, somebody's having fun. Somebody did it. We knew somebody was. So.
You get it, you put it in a white glove, and you finish out your Super Smash Brothers display.
a lot of collectors are doing that, just getting that for the smash hands. Smash hands? Smash
hands?
Smash hands. So
These are
okay, so
just
this is
statues.
Kodo. Yeah, these are like the B show stuff. I just saw Silent Hill and got excited, and I probably shouldn't. Is that Vash?
We need a good Vash the Stampede figure. Come on now.
Yeah.
The Revel
been a
Tech
minute.
is so outdated. I don't know why I'm bothering looking at these. I can't do statues. I have to be able to move it.
Yeah, very
Let's
particular.
see here.
They
So
did,
I get annoyed when I see a really cool character in statue form.
A lot
'cause
of it
it's-
is
yeah, no, that's not our thing.
Seeing
I'm not seeing Silent Hill anything here.
No.
What are they? Somebody lied to us.
it's probably at the very end. There's a lot of
Right?
anime.
Persona.
here we go.
Oh wait, there he is. It's a
Hey.
statue that's probably like $500. Okay.
Most likely.
Eh,
God damn it! Disappointment.
boo. I think
Where's
it's
David?
all statues.
Where's
Boo.
David? That pass.
Yeah, pass.
Why do they even let them in?
There's a lot of people love
let's see.
statues.
I guess, man. Let's see.
So, scrolling over the Jazzwares thing real quick, we don't have to talk about AEW figures because I don't buy them, but Jazzwares and AEW, like the relationship is supposedly ending sometime soon. And I've just been seeing like people rumor and joke about McFarlane getting the AEW rights. And that would just be the funniest possible option to go from pretty bad figures to even worse. Like
absolutely terrible figures.
Gosh,
Oh
if
my
McFarlane,
God.
it'll be part of another sports lineup, and I'm like, no one needs this. No one.
They just need to go to Mattel, like the WWE figures. Just go to Mattel. Just
it would be
in the
nice
same
if we were
ballpark.
able to do that. That would be, I would prefer that. Like, because there are characters. There are like guys like I look at like Sting, right? Like, man, it's nice that that Jazzwares has gone back and made so many old versions of Sting now. But it's like, man, a Jazzwares figure, and they're just not the same when you pair them next to a
No.
Mattel figure. Like they're still outdated in their pins and their like the plastic doesn't feel great. Like everything about them just doesn't scream 2026 figure.
I have a very limited wrestling collection of like just some of my favorite wrestlers, and I had a Jazzwares Chris Jericho from like one of the first waves, and I never opened it. And I eventually opened it, and instantly I was like, "Ew, no." I just regretted it instantly. I was like, "No,
Yep.
This is not going on the shelf. This is terrible." It was really bad. I'm annoyed. So Jazzwares, they do the Pokemon was a fucking just another plush Meowth in it. And there were influencers out there hyping this shit up. This is no. I guess there's an audience for it, but it's not me. And I don't know. They did show off an Incineroar though. That's cool. I will be picking that up. And yeah, like the Pokemon select line's hit or miss. I don't know. Jazzwares, get your shit together. Okay.
The only thing that I was interested in back in the day was the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, but because
they're not great.
They're not great. I kind of just want one Endo series just so I can have the skeleton. I don't care for the pieces. I just want the kind of like robot.
No, I want a good Foxy. Like just because like I've got a couple of them, and Jazzwares, they're not great. They're not terrible, but I'd like to see, and it's never going to happen. I would love to see like an import, like a Mafex or something. I just want a really good Foxy for the shelf, and I'll be content. I've got like 4 million plushies. I've got pops. I've got figures. I've got little Foxies all over my desk.
Claude, do you like Foxy or something? Is that something?
A little bit.
Is there a connection?
It's literally just because he's a fox pirate. That's it.
Cloud, would you get like anything Fox themed, right?
No, definitely not.
No. I was going to say,
no foxes in this house whatsoever.
So, something I feel like I have to eat my hat on is the Jada toys. So, first of all, okay, Fred looks good. He looks good. Can we?
Also,
Daphne, I feel like looks better than before.
Better.
Yeah, better. I feel like they're probably still reining Fred
better,
in. Yeah, because it was sex doll face before. It's awful. She looks better. Fred, I feel like they're probably still honing that face sculpt in a little bit. It's fine though. Yeah. The monsters looked really good. I'm all in on this line, and I need to do like a nice like Haunted Mansion display, kind of like how Rush did, like how they show off right here. And then this doesn't have Dino in it, but okay, they showed off. Now we just need to see Velma, and we need to actually get these in hand because these look so good. They look so good. Probably gonna have to go to Instagram.
So long.
Here, I'm gonna swap over to Instagram really quick for some of these because Toy Art does not have everything.
Toy News might have it. They've done like some of the
Toy News International.
Yeah, because that's what I had to use for like some of the Street Fighter stuff.
Oh, Sakura.
The Sakura was like a good reveal.
Go. One second. Get over everything. I'm excited that they're actually doing Dino in the cereal line. What makes me sad is I just know we're never gonna get a Wilma and Betty now. It's just not gonna happen.
There was a stream, maybe a Legends and Liquor, where we were talking about these, and the discussion was, can they only do the Fruity Pebbles? Like, who's appeared on that? And the discussion was who's appeared, And I said Dino is going to happen. That's easy. So I totally called that. But I feel like Bam Bam and Pebbles, but like the only ones that haven't really shown up are the damn wives. It's like that's terrible.
Yep.
Like, can they maybe budget? Like, is there like
maybe I feel like there was somebody that said at some point that who was it? I think Wilma might have been on a box for a little while, but I don't know how true that is. I heard somebody else say something about that. And I'm excited about Dino because I've got Fred and Barney here. I've got, the Five Below, Pebbles, and Bam Bam to go with them. So then just throwing Dino into the display, and we're just missing Wilma and Betty, and maybe eventually, maybe one day.
Maybe
we'll get those.
I think it would be pretty lame if Jay does not find
I'm seeing here. I'm scrolling.
I hope they find a way to make Wilma and Betty. Not that I necessarily want them
here,
but it would be lame if they don't. Like if you don't find if you know that you can't do it, then like I feel like they shouldn't even waste the time making like Dino and Bam Bam and Pep. Like I feel like having Fred and Barney kind of like it's like okay, that's enough if they can't do everybody. But if you can do it, then keep going and do the serial thing until you have to switch, however the license works, to do Wilma and Betty. But if you can't do them, cut your losses now.
Just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
Maybe just maybe it's cheaper to do the serial license, so they're doing the characters they can that way, and then they might pursue, if these do well, the license to do the other characters, and that would just be more expensive.
Barry Pebbles,
so maybe
cute cult in the chat.
I found Twin uses.
They're on the cover. Yep, both of them.
Oh, let's see.
Nice. Okay. I know this isn't what we were talking about, but can we talk about Powdered Toast Man for a second?
What is this?
What is this?
Oh, mate.
What is this?
Ren and Stimpy, dude. Come on.
Oh,
I know
is it?
You're young, but
No, I know Ren and Stimpy, but I didn't watch it fully. I didn't know.
He's Powdered Toast Man. That's all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
His superpower is Powered Toast. He flies backwards, and if you want to fly with him, you have to grab his ass, or as he puts it, cling tenaciously to my buttocks. That was like, I don't know why my mother let me watch that show when I was a kid. That is like one of the most demented cartoons ever, but he's literally just, it's like a breakfast thing in that universe. Powdered Toast Man.
This guy
is amazing.
I'm getting this. I don't care.
I'm so tempted, man. This is so stupid. And then the Muddy Mudkipper that he comes with.
I love the alternate head you see down there too.
Me and Lorenzo.
Yeah, you guys.
What is this?
Hit up YouTube, Powdered Toast Man. And then you can get mad at me for making you watch it.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to look it up. I don't know.
It's so good.
If losing access to Ninja Turtles is going to make NECA do stuff like this, I wish it would have happened a long time ago. Okay.
I'm okay with it. It's like a nice balance. Like,
yes,
I like this. This is a good standalone piece too, because it's not something you would need for a Ren and Stimpy display. It can exist on its own. However, if they want to do more Ren and Stimpy stuff like Mr. Horse and things like that, I'm all for that for sure. But this kind of gives me hope that we'll see more ridiculous things from NECA. I'm in for it.
I'd love if NECA did Courage the Cowardly Dog. That would be so
Cartoon Network line.
Oh yeah,
Whole Cartoon.
You know, that's what I want from Jada Toys. I want Jada Toys to be able to do a Cartoon Network. I don't know how that would work, but if Jada could make a bunch of cartoon stuff, I feel like I know we're not on Jada anymore, but that's their bag. I feel like cartoony stuff they can nail that.
They can nail it. Yeah. They've got the aesthetic. Like, I did send like the toy news, like when they were doing the panel for Jada on the private chat, they might have like Dino there as the reveal. It's weird because like most of the news outlets only have like the reveals of like, say for example, for the Invincible stuff, each character's posts of like that's the article, and then like same with the Street Fighter stuff, it's like specifically. That's weird.
Yeah, that's just what people are focusing on, and I feel like you need to group it. It makes it easier, makes it a little less erratic, because this is how people miss things.
Yeah.
Here we go. Thank you,
That
Z-Man.
Oscar the Grouch looks really good. There he is.
There we go. Yeah, and the fact he can. Okay, so if you made me wait 2 years on Scooby Doo, so Dino could also have this level of articulation. All right, Jada. All right, I see what the fuck you're doing here. All right, you're just playing with me. That's what's going on. This is great. This is awesome. I love it. I love it.
Cool.
And while we're here, this Invincible line, I can't go in on another full line, but I'm all in on this Omni-Man. I'm definitely at least getting Omni-Man. Okay, I don't need all of them. This Omni-Man looks great. And it's awesome. Oh, look, Cyberpunk. John, look, they're doing Cyberpunk figures still, John. We promise. We promise.
One character and showed the others.
This little dude. So, all right, I know it's a season 2 thing. They talked about that, which is, I guess, why I don't care. And I also don't care because, like, we're still waiting on I want a Rebecca figure. And I remember, like, there were, like, third-party companies doing similar characters, and I saw Jada was doing one. I was like, oh, wait, I'll get her from Jada. And it's been how freaking long now. But they show this little dude, and he reminds me of, if anybody's played the Final Fantasy VII remake, he reminds me of Chadley. And I hate Chadley, this little shit. He just, like, he looks like he's going to be an annoying little shit with a video camera, and I could end up loving him. It's weird. It's a weird way to start this continuing this line. I'm like, who the hell is this little kid? I'm sorry.
We know we've made everybody wait forever for the rest of the figures, but look at this, right?
This little dude.
You're not mad anymore, right? Right, everybody? And then we're all over here feeling exactly like this, right? Jada, I have held off on all the Sesame Street figures, right? Even my local comic book and toy store had two or three Big Birds at $55, and I still was able to set it down and walk away because that figure's just huge. I don't know where the hell I'd put it. I am 100% getting Oscar the Grouch, though. I have to get this one.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to put him on the streets of my Super Musk display just as a background character.
There you go.
He's just going to be pissed off that all these heroes are fighting on his damn street. And
you know where you could put Big Bird? You make your bathroom setup, and then he's peeking over the top of that wall, the partition.
No. He's peeking
with the cracked out head.
He was like,
give him the strung out head, like.
Now I have to get it. I have to find like a yellow feathery something to put through the hole. Okay, yeah. Oh, damn it.
What have I done?
Just justified.
You're right, Cloud.
Because you've got that like crackhead look to him that you can put that head on him.
Because I've also got the Nightmare Fuel Chuck E. Cheese on pre-order. So that's going to go in the bathroom smoking a cigarette, playing Lookout over there. So there we go. Damn it. All right. Yeah, but
downhill.
Has anybody else dipped their toes in these Sesame Street figures?
I have resisted.
Tempted by him, but I've kind of it's because like it's another like where am I gonna put it? But like a one-off like this, I always loved Oscar. He was just such a dickhead to everybody. Maybe just him in the random like I've got like the Max and a Triceratops, just random figures over there. He can just hang out with them. So we'll see. We'll see when he comes out.
He comes with the very disappointed looking tee. Well, not disappointed. I'd say it just looks like it's seen something it didn't want to see. So that'll go perfect in the bathroom.
That in the bathroom as well. It's like
That T's on the other side of Big Bird's yellow feather sticking through the hole.
Oh no. Oh no. Yes, definitely. Awesome. Definitely getting that.
I wish I had nostalgia to this, like Sesame Streets, because they look fun, but just don't. I don't. Like
None
Muppet
of,
Show is
none of the Muppets have grabbed me yet. They haven't shown off a Muppet figure that I want yet.
See, that's what
they
like,
do a regular Kermit, and I'll get it.
I would gravitate towards the Muppets more, but for some reason those don't look as good to me. The Sesame Street ones look a little better.
Yeah,
that's fair.
They look lifeless, right? I know they're toys. They look a little lifeless. Yeah. Here's what's this, like Christmas Carol Kermit?
Yeah, the Bob Cratchit and Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim's legs don't look broken enough to me. Nice.
Right? Just turn them around.
Just give it time. The joints will break. And it'll just be like,
it is NECA.
I will cave and get a regular Kermit when they do one, for sure. This is nightmare fuel.
Put that in the bathroom.
Oh my god. How'd you know?
Oh, that's with the mouth.
Here we go.
Just Fonzo with his nose through it.
What have we done?
Ruining these poor childhood.
Jesus.
Pending license or approval. You're not going to get it if you're watching this show.
Look, I have some things to talk about as far as Marvel Legends. Let's go ahead and dive into Legends since it's right here. I was honestly, even Dan said he feels like this was a weak showing. This was a weak showing for Legends for me. I guess if you're a fan of these in particular looks, if you've really been waiting for a Mole Man, if you are all in on getting player 2 looks for the Gamerverse stuff for the Marvel vs. Capcom, you were probably really excited about this. I saw every one of these reveals and I didn't give a crap about any of it, to be honest with you. I don't know if any. Let's start with the Maximum Spider-Man. Let's start at rock bottom here. The coolest thing about this is a couple of the accessories to me. Dan pointed out that it does come with the backpack. That is pretty cool. The sewer lid's a cool accessory, I guess. The little symbiote right there. But overall,
that's a cool one.
It's just this feels like a huge miss.
He comes with the sewer lid. He comes with the sewer lid.
Yeah, he comes with the sewer lid. Yep. Because I feel like one of these pictures shows him like fleeing. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
So tiny.
That makes me think of like the PlayStation games. Yes.
Yep, because you can just grab them at random in fights.
How well does that actually stay in there, though?
I get it. Probably not, no. I get that this was going to happen, but I feel like now wasn't the time. And just wait. You need to get a couple more out before you go this route. Especially, he looks small. He looks really small. I don't know if that's
his head looks too big. For
maybe
that.
that's it.
It's because that head was on like the other older like more beefier, and I think they should have used the head that came with the what was it, the Spider Venom figure, with the one with the chains. That head was like, it's probably my favorite head that Marvel Legends done for Peter Parker, even though it's not like, it's not mainline. Well, I mean it is, but that fits this
a full accessory way.
It's just as a figure, I don't really see too much of an issue with it. The problem lies in that it's a Maximum.
Yeah,
like that's what it is. Like if you put this on like a regular, like in a normal wave or a retro card or something, there's stuff that doesn't need to be in there but like it's like they're just running out of ideas. So how do we want to do Black Spider-Man, how do we do Maximum? And the symbiote thing is cool. I'm like, oh wow, that's good. What else you got? Hands and web and no more web sperm. So how about a sewer lid for him to throw at people? Like they kind of phoned it in. So as a figure on its own, fine. It's another black costume Spider-Man. But the fact that this is a Maximum symbiote Spider-Man, I think it just falls on its face.
And the funniest thing is that I would want to get this because I like that Maximum Spider-Man, and like this would pair well with it as like, you know, doing a shot of them both together, and like that would be great. But like everyone said, the offering of what's there, the head sucks. Like the Peter Parker head, like he didn't even bother to do like a symbiote. Like, you know how like the Mess Toys Venom has a Eddie Brock that's got like a symbiote coming on his face. Like it's enveloping his face, and it's like, oh, that's cool as a symbiote effect, but nothing here. He just has this beat up head. I'm just like, who's this drunk uncle? Peter Parker? Like, that's not actual. Yeah.
I have nothing but hatred for this figure in my heart. I have nothing but contempt and disdain for this offering.
It's
to like.
I think we've all got that friend that doesn't know how to read the room, and Hasbro is that friend, right?
They
are.
You could read the whole room of that panel, because the other reveals, they were just like, "Hey, you like this?" And no one was there. Like, yay!
It's so crappy to not even like, we knew, like Justin, you said it. Everyone has said it. We knew this was coming. There's like no denying that was. But like Maximum series has been so wavy since it started. Like the first Spider-Man was like a controversial topic because people didn't know if they liked it or not. But that is like, when you look back on it, fantastic Marvel Legends, fantastic Spider-Man. That's just it. And then Hulk, Deadpool was whatever. Thor, you start to bring it back up. Thor is fantastic, and then they just go right back down to just boo-boo water, because to do reuse, like to reuse the body and the figure, of course, but you can't even give him a brand new head. We're going like, we're not expecting you to tool a brand new body for this Spider-Man, because why would you? But everything else needs to be spectacular, and it just is not. And I hate it. Like I want to set this one specifically on fire. It pisses me off so bad.
I love it.
It's bad, man. Like Zion says, most of these reveals are shit. Before I miss Cute Colt's comment here, you're right, Cute Colt. You're right. Wrestling A stuff does need to go in the bathroom scene.
That bathroom scene is going to be its own display. Just certain points. I feel like a biggest part of like the level of disappointment, like not to justify any, like the one thing that I really liked that they revealed was the Sentinel, and that's a very small, like very specific audience. People have to like that Sentinel specifically, and I do. I've got my Capcom art book in here at all times so I can look through it. I like that, so I'm one of the few people. But as a collective, it's not. And Dan said this too. Not Comic-Con. Like it's just another reveal. And had this been any other day, like, oh, we're gonna stream next Monday and we'll show you some stuff, and then this is what they show us, you'd get people going like, oh, that sucked, it's all repaints or whatever. But the fact that this happened at San Diego Comic-Con, where your expectations is so much higher, people were just like completely dropped. It's like the difference between being pushed out a window and dropped from like a city building. They expected more and were just that much more let down. So I feel like it's hard to balance, because we're so used to getting stuff all year instead of waiting to see everything at Comic-Con, everything at New York, Toy Fair. Like these are when we used to get bulk stuff, and we got so used to seeing everything that it's par for the course. And San Diego shouldn't be par for the course. This should be a new wave announcement, something very, very special. And like that Sentinel, I get that it's new and it's cool that they got the license to call it Capcom and to use that, but that's not it. That's not your showstopper right there.
Yeah. And I do agree. Like, this was such a, like, it's so cool to get this Sentinel, because I like it in the game. I've always like, even though he's an asshole to fight, but
yes,
as like, even like if you didn't think of the game, it's a cool like Sentinel to have in your like kind of like height changing or like evolution of the Sentinels. Like, he obviously stands out, but like obviously that's cool to have a different Sentinel type in that Sentinel display. But I feel like a lot of people had that fatigue of having another Sentinel as another made to order.
That's fair.
Like,
yeah,
we got Juggernaut as a what was like deluxe offering. I was like, this could have easily fit that thing.
This could have been that.
So why in the hell would you give this as a made to order when you have that outlet? Like, we got Gargantos as a deluxe.
There's probably a reason that this didn't hit deluxe, that it went over for whatever reason. Even if we're not looking at like, if we don't see this as like, it's $100 here, I think. If we're like, oh, maybe like an $80 figure, it could be the licensing that pushed it to make them do it a specific way. They could be like, look, this can't be a general release based on how we're putting this together. We don't know. But my point is, Comic-Con, you want some bang, and this is not. No.
They're trying to trick you into ordering it by making you think you need to because it's made to order. Don't, unless you, Cloud, you proved that you were the audience. Like, you like this. Most people that order this are going to do it because they think they have to. Don't fall for their propaganda.
They're all still in stock on Hasbro Pulse. They are all still in stock on Hasbro Pulse. You can still get an X-Men 97 Sentinel on Hasbro Pulse today.
This is cool, but again, it's out of this stream and out of Dan's stream. Like, I think I was the one person who's genuinely excited for this out of like 20 people now. So it's a little tight. This isn't like, reveal this, sure, but like, you need something like, I saw somebody in the chat was mentioning like a giant version of Onslaught because he's like a boss in some of them. Like something like that would have been like, holy shit, that's what you want for these like ginormous events, especially because people are anticipating like Doomsday stuff now. So anything else is going to pale in comparison.
Yeah. You're talking about Doomsday, like we just had the Hall H panel happen. What's going to happen for like the reveals? Most likely it's just a Doomsday
tomorrow, right?
No,
tomorrow.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, the reveal should be tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
But MCU stuff. But you know what was revealed tonight, Z-Man? Encounter Culture with a $4.99 super chat. Where the hell is David? I'm telling Alexi. Well, much like these Marvel Legends reveals, Kenny is very
disappointed
that David is not here as well. It's okay. He'll be here. He promised, Kenny. He promised he'll be here. And Professor Soundwaves does say his point of view. It's not a weak showing. It's just not for you. Weak for me would be showing 2 to 4 items. They showed a lot from Mini Worlds. That's fair. That's fair. But
I have a counter argument.
But none of this is for me.
It is all subjective, and I will never actively try to act like it is 110% objective through everything. But I am so chronically online, and when and I know that using the internet as your ballpark for all of the collectors is wrong, but most of the people who actively watch the panel are the nerds that are commenting. You don't find MCU collectors streaming if you're not also commenting on YouTube and TikTok videos. Okay, most people said this was lame. Not this figure, the panel. Most comments say it was kind of lame. That's not objective because I only said most, not all.
Yeah,
you can't say it was objectively bad. But hopefully, Dan Young, who's also always online, he's on that phone.
Well, Spiral is another strong point.
All my
I think.
figures fell because I was talking trash.
It was a sign.
They couldn't
Well,
make it.
Happy.
This 2-pack. It's also like there is good to be seen in this. I feel like overall it was just not Comic-Con worthy, but there is good in here. Like I've got my Sentinel. Spiral is something that a lot of people slept on and regretted it. So this is another chance. The pictures I've seen of this Iron Man, it's actually updated. It's not the same one we have. So it's a different buck. I like the shield. That's really cool. So there's good to be had in here. I just feel like overall most people were let down because you're expecting something with the Comic-Con name on it, and we didn't really hit that.
I'm surprised it took this long to see Spiral again.
Yeah.
Where we crap on repaints with this thing you have now on screen, seeing Spiral again is more than welcome. Like that's a great figure, and the tooling is like, I mean, that's just a great figure. So I'm surprised it just took him this long to be like, hey, here she is again, considering.
Yeah.
I was about to say, but Cloud, you could have had, but you also are getting a green Wolverine.
God damn it, I'm going to end up buying this, and I hate myself for it. I like that pink on Psylocke, and it's a Wolverine, and he's so ugly, but damn it.
We'll bothers me so bad. Any color scheme that's not the Jim Lee tiger stripe or the brown suit just bothers me. Like it's in this costume.
Player 2 stuff I couldn't. It's not their official costume, but I'm also defective. But
it's fair. It's fair.
And I think like out of all these reveals, it's like 3 things stuck out to me: the Iron Man and Spiral, the Sentinel, and then what Unparalleled Universe showed, like when it showed up and he was the one to like reveal it. Yeah.
No, don't piss me off.
This is what I was talking about with the butterfly joints.
I like this, and I'm like, I'm like, it's not for everyone. Like a lot of people were like, "Who the fuck is this? Why?"
Very specific.
Yeah, it's very specific, and that's what, like, I think without announcing a full wave, there was no excitement. There was no kind of like, this is worthy of San Diego Comic-Con. This was more like an everyday stream.
Yeah, it was just more, and which is fine. Like we're absolutely spoiled with how often we get reveals, how often we get updates. Because when I was little, like you didn't know things were a thing until you saw them in the store. You went to KB, you went to Toys R Us, and oh shit, the new X-Men are out. Who's in the wave? And you pick up the package and you look on the back. So we've come a long way, and we're just inundated. There's every day there's something new, whether it's significant or insignificant. So you kind of become desensitized to it. And if it's not like a wow kind of moment, you're just like, oh, this sucks. And then, but this is also this is very niche. This is for a specific audience, just like the Sentinels. We got 2 of those in this reveal.
If this insignificant was a picture, if insignificant was a picture.
This was San Diego Comic-Con worthy because of the moment with Wade. I'll give it some grace. If everything else around it was good, if you could look at Matt, wow, great panel, and then Unparalleled Universe got to have that moment where Dan was like, hey man, you've been asking for this. Like that's a sweet, endearing moment, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Wish that we could have a moment where the guy who works for the team of the stuff we collect goes, hey man, you've been asking for this one. Stand up real quick. Here it is. That's an awesome moment. But then I take that aside and I go, they put tooling into this mother effer. They put work into this. Maximum Spider-Man doesn't need a new head, but this got a flag that they'll never use again.
Don't worry about it. Oh, we have a 17-month Justified member chat from Your Boys Got Toys. Hey man, it's only the second Wolverine from Legends with bone claws. That doesn't seem right.
The Love Triangle pack.
Yeah.
You know
that was my first
Same, but different. But still same.
Okay, that's what I got to say about that. And we have someone crashing the party here. Who is this? Anybody know this guy?
Hey!
What's going on,
Uh-oh.
everybody? What's going on? I'm crashing just for a moment. I just wanted to say, well, two things on record. One, I'm here before David, so there's that. Also, I just want to put out there how disappointed I am with Hasbro and Marvel Legends and Professor X being sold out for the show already. No chance on Sunday. I already missed out on Thursday. What's the deal?
Yeah.
Ouch.
That has to be the one you load a trailer full of. You made an important character that everyone wants, an exclusive, and it's like one of the first exclusives I think that sold out in the whole event.
Yes.
Sad, Kenny. It's sad.
It's bad.
But did you get your Spider-Man 3-pack though?
I did get a Spider-Man 3-pack.
Do you feel good about yourself?
I do not. It was a total consolation prize because I was already in line, so I had to get something.
Damn it! That's how they get you.
That's how they get you.
Damn it! Kenny, when you met up with Alexi, did all he talk about was like dinosaurs? Was that it?
Yeah, pretty much the entire conversation was like watching the first 3 Jurassic Park movies. It started out really good, and then it got very bad.
I knew it.
Yeah.
We'll feel
but no, I just wanted to pop in, say what's up. Also, I am live from Tijuana, Mexico. So we're live in 3 countries right now. All right.
Woo. What? That's awesome.
I fled
How is
the
this
country.
happening?
I fled
How
the
is this
country, guys. I'm on the lam. I am in Mexico. I'm not sure what's happening. Ed Chinchilla was here. It's a whole thing. So I don't know.
I figured. I was about to say, channeling his inner Ed Chinchilla.
Yeah. What was his favorite thing about San Diego Comic-Con? The people?
They had fun. Oh god, he dipped. But yeah, so let me say, we're not trying to be negative, right? These are just our opinions. If someone in this stream was very happy about these reveals, we wouldn't heckle them about it. But instead, you've got 4 people that don't give a shit about most of these Hasbro reveals. So those are the opinions you're going to get. Okay, I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm not saying
like
this
not
is a
spending
shitty
money.
Yes,
like they show things that I don't want. I'm all excited, but I will say, like, there is. I do try to look for the plus sides of this. Like Mole Man, I think was a cool release too. I feel like the problem is with these leaks. We know these are coming, so there's no like, oh, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, we knew about that. But this is a really cool figure. It's a solid offering. I know people complain that the Moloids, like their legs don't have any tick, but you're gonna put them on the shelf and leave them there. Shut up. But there's good, but overall, it's really just, I know I can pick something in here. In San Diego, there's something for everybody, including this. There's one good thing that everybody, I think, can find. One good thing that anybody can find. But overall, it's just, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, I'm stating a fact that it was a weak presentation. There's nothing wrong with what I'm saying.
Do these come with a 1 ring accessory?
They might, yeah. It's you have to check under their little loincloth to find it.
Somebody's getting sued. I don't know who or which way it's going, but somebody's getting sued. Okay. Oh my god. I was gonna say only a face a mother could love, but pretty
That's
sure
why he lives on the ground.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. He's the ugly one in the pack. God.
No, these guys are kind of cute. I'd pick one.
Yeah. And look, normally we would expect these to be straight statues. They actually have some arm articulation.
A little bit, yeah.
At the shoulder and at the elbows. Nothing below that, but No. And I guess the heads move a little bit.
I'm choosing to be peaceful about these until we know how much it costs, and that will that will determine if I hate it or if I think it's okay.
I wonder.
What's the price cutoff for you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
It's maximum mole man.
Shouldn't be over 45 to me.
Oh, it's gonna be
Because
75.
yeah, like I'm afraid it will be like 60. And it's like it should be over 45. Like, okay, 3 things, but 2 of them don't have articulation below the waist. All 3 are small, but they'll be like extra heads, guys. We never give you extra heads.
They give them 2 little disc stands for the moloids. So
You know, I pre-ordered accidentally 2 Lara Crofts. No, it was accident. I placed the order on Big Bad's website, sucked, and I didn't think it went through, so I did another one. So I'm keeping both because she's gone. So I'd like to be able to hook someone up. But she was like $46.
Shouldn't have been at all, dog.
That was
Jesus. But it's because Lara Croft. So I feel like it's it's how bad do you want the mole man? I'll get him for $40 or I will gladly pay $70 for him. I think he might kind of come in at an area where we're just like people on the fence are gonna either be like yes or no.
Yeah.
Gosh, she looks
some
so good.
more pictures of the legends. There's
The
bone claws on the Wolverine.
Yep.
Can't believe they put bone claws on this one, and we haven't seen the bone. Okay,
I do like this head sculpt
I
too.
hate McFarlane figures. I am being equal. I'm being more harsh on Marvel Legends than I have ever been on McFarlane on my pages. Okay, this is dog water.
Yeah.
Oh, so if we want to spread the hate a little quick, kind of quick right here. This is something I saw because I have a 5-year-old. He likes Transformers and he loves monster trucks, man. He loves monster trucks.
Oh, it's a
so
great
I saw
digger.
this. I was like, yes, this is awesome, right? This is $60 fucking dollars.
$60 is insane.
Yeah, no, it's so crazy. These collab stuff are always expensive as fuck. Like all of them. Like, and like even with like the price changes and that stuff, they've always been higher than what they actually should be. Like, look how small.
That's a lot. It's that licensing fee. I have somewhere. I saw Gravedigger when I was like maybe like 10, 11 years old, and I have like a signed picture somewhere. That it's a cool idea. I think it's fun, especially for like the right age bracket. But God, that is oof,
$60. $60. I think you're pricing out that age bracket.
Yeah.
Am I gonna get it? Yes. But I think the price is crazy.
I think
I'm gonna be mad about it.
Transformers had was how they made a insignia of the Autobots logo and it's Optimus, and they've now made a Megatron. For the Decepticons, and I'm just like, please do something for the Maximals and the Predacons. Like, just continue that like insignia stuff. I know it's probably going to be expensive as fuck, but I
Beast
like
Wars trash, bro.
Oh, piss off. Beast Wars. Oh, I was going to say Truck Not Monkey, and that would help. That wouldn't help me with that argument of Transformers, like Optimus Primal. I love Optimus Primal.
I'm typically asleep right now, so I'm being extra hateful. I apologize, everybody.
we need a cleanser. We need a cleanser of something nice.
Okay, so something nice today. Let's look at this head sculpt.
I don't think that's
mouth.
nice.
So I was being sarcastic, man. Magic the Gathering Wave 2. Yeah, here it is. I guess it's cool that they're doing this. I know some people wanted this figure, and that's cool. And they got away with some cleavage. Yeah.
Yes. That's like they found a pocket where they can do things like this. They found a space to do Mephisto. They found a space to do Malice. So I feel like they're finding these little openings where they can do the characters that we want and not dumb them down. I really would like to see them do the Madeline Pryor that would have been in the HasLab. She looked fantastic. And I really hope that this does well, that people gravitate towards it, because like, you know, it comes with a magic card. It's too expensive. I don't care. I want this character. I'd like to see it perform well so they can maybe slot more characters. Because even if she was a little bit pricier, I'd buy a Maddie in this line if she looked that good.
Yeah. As these have their audience, but what wave 1, I think all of them went on sale, even the Spider-Man at some point. So the longevity for this line, I don't know what else they have planned past this, or if this is going to be it. If the first wave didn't do too well, I don't see these doing extremely well. But everything has their audience, right?
Well, it feels like the character selection just hasn't been it for this to get this to pop off. Which is like every wave has its Spider-Man, Iron Man, or Wolverine to really sell it. But this, like this, what we would say is overpriced. This overpriced line hasn't had like a character selection that makes you feel like spending $45. Like, okay, there's Captain America. Which Captain America is it? From Avengers Twilight, like, you know, not many people are springing out to get this version of Cap immediately. A lot of people do want Malice, sure, but I don't think still even enough to like get a ton of people to be like, okay, right off the rip, 45. Like, it's just interesting that they're like, I can't tell if they really want this to do well or not with who they're putting in these expensive packs.
Yeah. I feel like this was their way to get a Cap and a Black Panther in here to try to help it. I feel like they really somebody wanted to do the Malice figure, right?
Yeah.
And Doom is planned to release around Doomsday, right? To be a thing around Avengers Doomsday. So that's planned. And then it's like, oh, well, who else can we work in here? Right. So at least they're for somebody.
It seems too niche, like niche character choices for an already niche line. Like you're gonna you need to catch people with like top tier characters for these, and it's like Doom 2099. I personally don't know many people that would care to get that figure in a line in general, let alone with, you know, packed in at that Magic the Gathering price tag. It's just they're kind of limiting themselves a little bit, I think.
The Black Panther is my favorite reveal of the whole thing, though.
That Black Panther is great. Yeah.
He was like a standout. It's just, I think one of the things was like, for me, a bit nitpicky was the gray gloves and gray boots. Like, they didn't bother to do an all Black Panther because, like, you know,
well, that's the look they're going for, is with the gray boots, like the last one.
Because like the art,
it works.
Like it's all black, but it's like maybe it isn't. Like it, that might be just.
But I prefer that. I prefer the gray accents. I think it's like him just in all black is just boring. Yeah, exactly. I think that's just me though. I like this. I think the one I have on the shelf I think has those, and the half mask is a cool touch. This is one of the better reveals of the path.
I like the shield. The shield's pretty cool.
Yeah, the shield, that's really. I think I like seeing the spear made me think of the Shuri and Claw 2-pack from years ago because she comes with the spear. She's somebody who's desperately in need of an update. Can't believe we haven't seen her in a while, especially around Black Panther 2. Hopefully, you know, we see that. But then my last thing was like with this one, this is like really the only thing from the entire reveal that I was like, oh, I'll get because I want Black Panther to be able to move a little bit more. But I hate when the selling point for a toy is look how much this toy can move. Oh man.
But you know who always has his finger on the pulse of the fans?
Oh boy.
Todd McFarlane here with his third release of the Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't think this has anything to do with Comic-Con, but it was right here and I saw it, and it kind of makes me feel a little sick to my stomach that if I see this in stores, I'll probably buy it. Because the paint looks better. The paint does look better than the Build-A-Figure. Oh, yeah. I have to Build-A-Figure. So, and I have such a soft spot in my heart for this movie. So fuck you, Todd.
That's fair. Yeah.
Fucking A. Fucking Todd McFarlane.
If you're not good at something, hide it.
Yeah. I mean, I think his reveals, well, I know not everyone loves McFarlane, but I felt like it was decent for those who are collecting McFarlane stuff compared to, because one of the things like an highlight for me was like the Mortal Kombat stuff that he revealed. Yes, we're getting closer to, some, a full roster, and he actually gave like it was like, yes, thank you.
Well,
Even
he's
though
got
they're
no
not,
choice.
yeah,
He's losing DC, so like you kind of have to fall back on finishing Mortal Kombat rosters. So, yeah,
and I feel like he was really surprised of
He's
how
got to do
well.
something.
Yeah, he was surprised how well the Mortal Kombat stuff did, because I think like as in the classic line, because at first he was
because
like,
it's all there
I think
is.
we all were.
And imagine how much more. Imagine how well it would be doing if anyone else had the license. Imagine how well.
You see that, but Mondo have got the license to Mortal Kombat, and I'm
Fuck that.
Mondo
I
doesn't
want to see
count,
that
dog.
Sub-Zero. I want
I
to see
do.
that Sub-Zero. I
I'm more
will
pissed
buy it.
how good it will be.
I don't care.
I'm gonna be pissed at how good it will be because Mondo kill it with the sculpt. And I'm just like, if they do Kuai Liang Zero with the cryo arms, I'm sold. Yeah. That's why I'm scared because it's 1/6 and it's gonna cost like too crazy. And I know
He's
Mondo
continuing.
stuff.
He's continuing
Yeah.
the Mortal Kombat line, Z man. As long as
find
Mondo
that,
doesn't do 1/12 scale, I'm fine.
Oh yeah,
I'm
fuck it, be all over it. There was a really good Catwoman figure that he showed.
Oh, I know which one
There
you're
it
talking
is.
about, Cloud.
Wait, the next one over.
The comic one.
What?
Right to the right.
comic
right.
one?
It's Harley Quinn. It's Harley Quinn. Click on the Harley Quinn and look at the name.
Gotcha.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. I'm just
The
making a
Harley
joke
Quinn?
that somebody fucked up the slide. Yeah. It's listed as Catwoman.
Oh gosh.
I'm just being a dick.
No. Oh, it is. Oh my god. Damn it, Cloud.
I like Harley.
I did not realize that.
I have it saved
The
on my
only
phone
problem is
forever.
she's going to be taller. She's going to be the same like size as all the male figures. That's most
Yeah,
likely.
it's tough.
Maybe he'll
with,
fix it. Who knows?
Maybe
I love
it's hard because there's a lot of good reveals coming out. A lot of people are like, oh, I want this character, but then like, well, what if we like? I'm not gonna buy a Harley Quinn from McFarlane when she's absolutely going to get the Mattel treatment, like a character like her. So it's like, I'll just wait.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Mattel's probably not going to touch the movie stuff for a while. I mean, they'll touch the Battinson, but like
Probably, yeah.
I know David would be all in. David's going to be all in for this Catwoman here.
I love that Catwoman.
Yes, that's nice.
I
And
love
he's
how
gotten better with
McFarlane
his movie
did
figures.
two classic dicks, if you will. One big and one small. In this reveal,
right.
no joke.
No, that was I know the slide you're talking about, Z-Man. Let me see if I can find it. Right here?
Yeah, so that's
Hey, that's a lot of dick.
Yeah.
That's a lot of dick in one
actually,
picture.
here, and then you got another dick on the other side. Also, I hate the fact that they redid this Tim Drake, and I'm gonna have to get it. But it's
You have
like
to get it, Z-Man.
fine, but with a different R.
Look at it this way. At least it's a red label, so it'll be hard to find.
Yeah, good luck.
He's looking out for you, Z-Man. He's trying to help. Okay. Good old Uncle Todd. Yeah, shout out Toy Shiz. I skipped over to Toy Shiz's Instagram, and Instagram keeps crashing on me here. Let's see here. I wanted to point out, shout out to our friend Brandon on the Star Wars team. I'm not huge into Black Series. I dabble. I think I'm in for this Amidala, to be honest. I have a soft spot for Phantom Menace. You know, it's a problem.
No.
I'm trying to hold back more negativity, so I'm just kind of staring at
Am I
my
back?
computer right now.
I'm just not going to talk about the Phantom Menace. The figure looks good.
Oh, it's okay.
I will
It's
say
okay.
that the
It's
figure
okay.
looks
Not
okay,
for,
but
not for everybody. Okay. Yeah.
I don't like the prickles.
No, let the negativity out, Lorenz.
Let
Let it all out.
So I have a good one of my good friends from church. He came over for the first time last week. He came to my home and he saw all these figures and he was like, wow, those are like, he's like, I've been seeing them in the background of your videos, but like seeing how many you have in person, like, wow, that's crazy. And he's like, you don't have any Star Wars? And we talk about like why I don't like Star Wars. Now, Star Wars kind of, I'm giving you the whole background here just to show you how mad it made me. Like, I just didn't really get into Star Wars, but I got into Transformers and G.I. Joe because I liked buying the toys first. Then I went back, right? Like, not the property first. I like the toys. So Star Wars could hook me this way, but their toys, I think, are crap. So then they like, there's this big dramatic video and it's like, ooh, Star Wars Black Series. And I was like, what? Oh, what's the video? Are they like adding articulation back to the figures? And they were like, look at the new box. And I was like, I want everything to be done. Hasbro this has been the worst weekend for Hasbro since I've been collecting their toys, and I'm so done with them, dude.
But Lorenz, it was saved by that $60 Gravedigger Transformer.
Dude, I want Gravedigger to go to hell. I'm so done.
I think there was one highlight from Hasbro. One highlight.
So yeah, it was dramatic, like you're saying, Lorenz. I think a lot of people have been waiting for this look for Amidala, but was this the figure to kind of like kick it off? Probably not. But
I didn't see what the difference was. Like somebody at the point, didn't they just kind of reverse what they were doing? Like the window was on the other side,
and they took the out of Black Series. Star Wars The Black Series is now.
I didn't even know it had a the in it in the first place.
It was like when Ryan, or not Ryan Ting, excuse me. Ryan doesn't work there anymore. It was like when Dan was up there and he goes, "It's not Gamerverse anymore, guys. It's Marvel Games." And the whole crowd was like, "Why the F would we care?"
Yeah. I thought when he said that, it was like, oh, are we going to get some other games other than like the, whatever? And it was just Marvel vs. Capcom. And I was like, okay, fine. Not even Wolverine.
Okay.
Too soon. Just but hey, Hasbro did have one highlight, which was the Street Fighter stuff.
I don't think I've ever talked this much.
No.
I knew you would react like that, Cloud.
You want to see the Street Fighter stuff? Hey, man. All right. Let me find it. I'm scrolling.
On the chat.
Oh no, look, we can talk about Todd's baseball figures. There we go. That's what everybody wants.
Why are those 6-inch? Like, I'm not like, what made him do those? The sports figures?
Because he's an asshole. He's an asshole, Lawrence. We've wanted 6-inch DC figures for all these years. For the fucking 6 years he's had the license. He's like, here you go, guys. I know you've wanted some 6-inch figures. Here you go. Bam. And Todd, he hates us. He hates us so fucking much. Here we go, Lauren. Here we go, Z-Man. Right?
No,
see. Those are good. Those are good.
No, this asshole was talking about the Hasbro movie ones. No.
Justin, I've sent it on the chat, the link to the like nice photography of it.
The nice photography, dude, mate. If you think that's nice photography, I have some things to teach you. Do not take tips from this. Oh my god, I'm not a photographer. I tell people that like, yo, you're a toy photographer. I'm like, I'm not a toy photographer. I take pictures of toys. People happen to think they're good, but I can look at a photo and tell you that's shit. And I saw those Street Fighter, like Chun-Li has just got like, they just did this with her legs and kind of tipped her over. It's not good. Like I was making fun of Z-Man. He's like, the photos still the picture. I'm like, do they though? Dude, if you like these,
trying to be positive. I was like,
if you like these, that's great. I'm happy for you, but I don't think these are good. But if this is something you're into, I know you're excited about the movie, then go for it. These are compared to what we have.
Yeah, no, these don't compare to the Jada. Absolutely not. Like, look at the knees; they look terrible.
Yeah,
that was a choice. That was definitely a choice.
Yeah. And like the thing is, Akuma with his Roman Reigns likeness doesn't look like Roman Reigns, and I'm like, You could have just given it to Mattel because they have his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look any like I'm not a fan, but I know who that is, and I can tell you that does not look like him.
I like the.
But here we go. Here we go.
Yeah,
all right.
The indifferent look.
Deadpan.
Yeah, no, the face for Chun-Li wasn't great. Like, it's like they gave Akuma like.
Did they just take Jada's effect?
No.
Right?
This is from Power Rangers. Power Rangers did the Chun-Li figure, and I think it's the same effect they used on that, which is the same for Jada.
Oh, that's right.
That was a Power Rangers figure I didn't get, Z-Man.
I think we all know Cloud is angry about the Street Fighter movie. She's gonna watch it and be like, oh, "Come on!"
Who is this supposed to be?
It's Noah Scented Mayo or Noah Centineo. I call him Noah Scented Mayo.
Those knees.
Man, why are they all expressionless? Why are they all like Akuma had an expression, but why is everyone else just like sad to be there?
But it's because they have to be in that fucking movie. They don't want to be there.
It's okay though. They sculpted an extra hairpiece with sunglasses sculpted in.
Yeah. Because obviously in the film he's like, "Oh, I was big in the 90s and then now I'm a failure," kind of thing. So I'm like,
they're just copying what Mortal Kombat 2 just did with Johnny Cage, essentially.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, look, if this is your thing, go buy the figures, go see the movie. I will sit at home and read my Street Fighter manga, and I will watch my Street Fighter anime, and I will be happy with that because we're never going to get a good Street Fighter movie. These are just.
He's just thinking like, man, I really should have went to college.
I'm holding my ball of energy. I was like joking.
I should have went to Ada.
I was joking on the stream of like, oh, you could technically use the same head from the Snake Eyes Storm Shadow live action because the same actor, and I was like, it looks similar that they didn't even do anything different. What?
I think they did, Z-Man. It's
like that. The light on his Hadoken in that last picture is like super blown out. Like you see how it like looks like fuzzy, like just like oversaturated almost.
Right.
I don't know who took these, and I don't mean to shit on your work, but like maybe I should start giving myself a little bit more credit as to my ability. If people can get paid to take pictures like this, I'm sorry, I'm being so mean. I don't want to be mean.
I think it might be the same person who took the photos for those Marvel Rivals figures, which I didn't like at that. Like, I didn't like those photos.
But I mean,
I was trying
to working with what they got. They can only do so much with these figures. Maybe it's always like if somebody wants you to take a picture of something and it's not a great subject, you can only go so well with it. So.
Yeah.
The fun thing.
I'll tell you what. After looking at the rest of those figures, this Akuma looks really good.
They gave him all the money of like, oh, we're giving him everything that you'd want, or like the effects, that stuff, like the cool stuff, like to make it. Although the beads
are too big, too big.
Yeah, why did he get so much in comparison?
So much.
The funniest thing is that they haven't shown what the back of the box has, but it shows all the rosters, and then it reveals a secret character for the film, which I was like, okay, but why is he named? Why did they not research the name of this character? I'll just say it. They show a render of like a dark image, and it's called Dark Ryu, and I was like,
oh, he's so evil Ryu.
Did you not do any like research?
Press Ryu,
evil Ryu, not Dark Ryu.
That's Dark Ryu right there. He's in a place.
He is. Oh,
it's
man.
okay, buddy.
It's all. I need to give him a hug.
Right?
And it's raining too. And just oh man, it's okay, man. It gets better.
Photographers in their rain. I love you guys.
Jesus. Make it go away. Make it go away. Oh my God.
Boy.
That hurt my soul a little bit. Oh, can we look at something good now? That's,
we
that's
have
so
to go away from Hasbro. We have to leave them behind.
So what
You did
about
do the Jada stuff, the Street Fighter Jada stuff, which was
Street Fighter doing Alpha? I like that. I like that they're continuing with the girls with Sakura. I like that they gave her the really long bandana that she like. People seem to. Where's my? I have the figure arts one out here.
they forget that she had that because it looks like strange, but it's like that's what she had because she was like
Ryu gave her this, and she's little, and Ryu's big.
Yeah,
but I like that. That line looks Thank you, Professor Soundwaves. I think I'd rather shoot for but Jada's good. They take a while. I'm happy we're getting the last of the Street Fighter 2, the Ultra Street Fighter 2 line, like 3 years to finish the roster. I mean, for a smaller company, it's not terrible, but they seem to be dragging their feet with everything else. But I don't know, Justin, if you're old enough to remember Skeleton Warriors toys.
Ooh.
He's old
It's
enough
ringing
to
a bell, right?
Don't.
They were literally just
I saw
skeleton
them.
dudes. Poor Horseman's
Yeah.
bringing them back. It's their next Infinite Legions project. They're bringing back the Skeleton Warriors.
that was the thing. I
saw
liked.
that picture.
I remember there were whispers of what the next Infinite Legions. So the Infinite Legions is something they do with other creators, like the Joe Manganiello, Archon the Cruel. Those should be shipping soon. So it's other projects, and Diego, who works for the studio, when they do the 4:00 show he suddenly became like obsessed with hunting down all the old Skeleton Warriors toys. He's like, oh, I got this one, I got this one. And that immediately told me, I'm like, all right, well, they're doing Skeleton Warriors. That's like right up their alley. So it was nice to have that kind of confirmed just based on behavior. But these look really cool. They want to keep going if they do well. I don't know too many people that remember this. I sent them to my brother. I was like, do you remember these? He's like, not really. And I sent him a picture of like the original toys. And it kind of like, he's like, oh, right. Like there's like a 6-arm dude. There's a guy that he's got like this long black hair. So this is what the Horsemen are starting with. I think the Cyborg one is really cool.
Yeah.
Dr. Cyborg.
Yeah,
I'm just like skeleton.
So, Z-Man, that's perfect. Your reaction, that's what we had when we were little and we went into the store and hanging on the pegs were these cool skeleton monsters. And we were like, what are these? I want to buy it because it's cool. And like some of them had like gold eyes and like gems and stuff on them. Like they were just so well before their time. I think they did a cartoon. Or I'm remembering the commercials. I see Greg remembers. Let me know if anybody else remembers the cartoon. But these are just going to be fun. And then, of course, they're going to work with...
These look very 90s.
They are so 90s. They are so 90s. And they had, like, soft goods capes and stuff. They were, like, way ahead of their time. But these are going to work with all the Mythic Legions parts, too. So they're going to be compatible. That's Archon the Cruel. And I think Oksana is her name. These are production samples. Damn. So those are ready to ship soon. So if you went back on these, I think in the next couple of months they should show up. They look cool. I passed on these because I have no connection to the property, and I want to stop myself from buying things just because they're pretty. Because I wanted to get her, but I'm sure I'll regret it.
I kind of want him because like he kind of has like the Superman crest on his chest, and I was like, that looks fun. Like that looks sick.
They had to change that. Because that's Tiamat. He worships Tiamat. They're not allowed to. They can't call it that because it's it would have to be a license from Dungeons and Dragons. So they had to kind of change up his logo because he's a paladin. He's a dark paladin, and the god he worships is Tiamat. He looks so cool. That's Vecna's arm that he's got grafted to himself right there. It looks awesome. seeing it in person was just wild. These are going to be great. It wasn't something that I was like, I need to have this. So I tried to do a responsible thing and passed. We'll see what happens when people start getting them in.
Cloud, we can't be responsible here, okay? We can't. These look really good.
Yeah.
These are the Infinite Legions line?
Yeah.
Or-
and then you can kind of see them in the background. The first ones they did were the Glyos. Hang on.
I want those. I need to backtrack and get those because I have a Glyos now.
There you go. Here's what they started out as. This is what they started out as. This is Phaeton, and then this is the Infinite Legions one, built on the Legions system. So all of these parts work with Legions. The Mythic Legions line was originally going to be this. They were going to be about this big, and they were going to be compatible with the Glyos system. But when fans saw them at Toy Tokyo, they saw the 2-ups, so they were this size. And everybody's like, wow, that's great, like a 6-7 inch high fantasy line. And they were like, well, people love this. So that's why they're like this now. But this is the first Infinite Legions line. Archon is the second one. And then the Skeleton Warriors is going to be their newest project.
Okay. Let's see. So we've talked some Jada. We unfortunately talked Hasbro. 4 Horsemen. Is there anything? So, Lorenz, you've had a bad weekend. Was there anything you saw that you were actually super excited about at SDCC?
Yeah, I think maybe just the Big Bad Workshop stuff. I mean, we talked about those. Those were fun. Paternia did post a couple pictures just a few minutes ago. There was a news anchor that I hadn't even seen that they shared. I mean, that just looks like that's going to be the most fun to take some pictures with out of what's going on. I'm so limited on what I'm buying right now. Like, if you were able to see my shelves right now, there's literally baby stuff right here underneath some of my Joes. You know, so it's like I'm super limited on what I'm buying right now.
You did that.
So it's like, so it's gonna take a lot to get me super excited. To make me be like, we're just hanging out. I apologize for my negativity. I had a fun weekend watching.
No, we can.
No, this is the Monster Force stuff. He posted it before this.
Same ones.
But there's like a mobster. Is he holding a corn dog or is that like a blackjack? And then there's the goth girl. There's a news anchor. There's a cheerleader.
And then
he posted these 33 minutes ago.
Yeah.
There he is. Is that a corn dog?
That's a corn dog.
Oh, that's Dynamite.
No, one more.
Yeah,
one more.
Oh,
is it a blackjack? I think it's a blackjack. It looks like a corn dog. Okay.
Yeah, I got my.
Where's the money? I got my corn dog.
Where do I pay?
I love these. And then like they had the tick section where they showed like the
tick, Arthur, Barry, Man-Eating Cow, the Terror, Multiple Santa, and one more that I can't remember.
Was it radio?
You don't have to go back.
Chairface Chippendale.
Oh no! Like the stuff is actually up because it's I think there you go. Tick. Oh, up.
Where?
Up.
One more row. And
right there.
It's like tick, and then you have the Rocketeer stuff, which is also Big Bad Workshop. Also,
there's the Terror, world's best evil genius.
I feel like
He's
I know
300 years old. Chairface Chippendale.
There you go.
I want Chairface.
I was just explaining to my wife who Chairface Chippendale was, and I need to show her this figure. And I know she's going to tell me immediately, do not buy that figure and bring it into this house. She just doesn't get it.
Yeah.
See, I'm had to go back and watch, the shows. Well, I've watched all the Prime Tick seasons. I'm going to watch I'm going to watch that one, and then I'm going to watch the cartoon.
Cartoon's so good.
I know, like I've seen like the look because I was like, oh, this is interesting, and I watched like I think Toy Galaxy's video on the tick, so I can get more because I've got my tick, he shipped, and I'm like, hell yeah, I can't wait. But I love how the Terra body. I think it might be a D13 body that they're using because I have that blank body and it looks like the D13, like and like with that figure, they didn't come with heads, and the only heads that fit with it were like the figures that came with like the, you know, the angel, the demon, and that stuff. So it's like it's good to see that the Big Bad Workshop are using different companies or different like body types because it's like it feels like a like different group of like using.
Well, they used the demon
so
heads
above-
too.
Yeah, the demon heads fit with on that body, so it seems like maybe it's the case that they have access to these bodies that they could use for their lines for later on. So maybe a potential like mummy with that body. That would be cool.
Maybe.
Greg's asking, what tick did y'all get from BBTS? He got the beach
Just
one.
the normal one.
Oh, yeah. I'm tempted by getting the normal one. I had a tick figure growing up. I remember having that.
It's
so I
the
feel
one
like
that
I
jumped.
have to have- I can't remember because I think mine was broken for most of the time. I had it. I was very rough with the boys. But it might have been the jumping one. But
Those were
I
fun.
feel like I need it. I feel like I need a tick in my collection. So I'm gonna have to backtrack and get the regular one off BBTS at some point.
He just
The
came
beach
in,
one
yep.
was fun.
He's
The
still in
beach one
stock.
does look fun. He's still
Order it
collecting is way
live
too
right now on
expensive.
the show.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Right now.
Do it. I already got toys to get it because he was like, "Oh, I want it," and I was like, he was asking me which one, and I said, "Get the basic one because it's got more heads. It's got
more head.
Yeah, more head.
What
and
does
that one
everybody want?
offering, unless you want
It's just a fun, like if you have a connection to the character, it's just he looks like he stepped out of an animation cell. He looks fantastic.
And
I had like
he'll look great next to Powder Toast Man too.
Yes.
Yes.
I was initially going with that, and then we were like, "Oh, he fits in the bathroom," and I was like, "Oh, maybe."
I wasn't gonna go there.
Yeah.
Maybe radioactive tick goes into the bathroom.
Very hubris. Very hubris would hang out in the bathroom, but I don't know about the tick. He's too pure.
Way too pure. Greg says, I got the beach one because you can strip him down and make the regular tick, and I need him next to Powder Toast Man. Exactly, Greg. So I was just typing that. All right, everybody. I think we covered. There's going to be a lot more SDCC talk. Legends of Liquor tomorrow. We covered over 2 hours of content. SDCC. If you want to hear more of what Z-Man has to say, go check out the Gen Z report on Z-Man's YouTube channel, linked down below. Z-Man, go ahead and tell everybody about that YouTube channel and your Instagram and those wonderful links they can click in the description of this video.
Yeah, as Justin's mentioned, we did do the Gen Z report where we discussed all San Diego Comic-Con, our highlights, our lowlights, and like everything that with, you know, the crew. So make sure you check that live stream in the, you know, my channel, Agent Z-Man. Of course, you can check my Instagram, Agent Z-Man, which I do some photography. And yeah, and obviously I'm always on the recap every Thursday and trying to invade every other stream.
One stream at a time. And Mike, because I refuse, because I can't. I'll be too tempted. Okay,
Mondo
I have to skip Mondo. I can't do 1/6, Mike. I can't. Cloud, where can everyone find you, my friend?
Can we talk about the picture Trevor just posted?
Ooh,
from
yeah.
Icon Collectibles. Like,
oh,
dude, they tease this.
What is it?
Icon Collectibles doing like the what's his name, John Carter stuff.
Oh,
they do like all the Frazetta artwork, and
his own
they
Trevor's.
yeah, 45 minutes ago he posted it. It's on his Instagram, Deja Thoris. from Frazetta Girls. Like, is this gonna get us demonetized if we show this? Like,
oh, I don't think so, right?
That's
I don't know.
Technically, she's covered up.
I don't know. Maybe. Yes.
Go.
I'm considering now. Okay, everyone, go over to
Go to One Six Shooter. Yeah. And that's where you can.
Okay.
That's where you can find me too, on Instagram, cloud_network, and looking at Trevor's lady pictures. And I'll be on Legends and Liquor tomorrow. I think Group 1. I don't remember. I'm tired. Hopefully less anger tomorrow. Get it out of our system now.
Exactly. All the hate. Let it flow out. Right. There we go. Speaking of hate, Lorenz, where let it flow, my friend. Where can everyone find you?
On TikTok and Instagram at the Blackter, whereas Justin said at the beginning of this, I usually am only there for about a minute and a half. So the hate that you saw tonight is much more condensed, so it's less. It's not as it's not as fired up as I was tonight. So I apologize. I was very angry.
All right, everyone, follow Lorenz's Instagram and his TikTok link are down below in the description. Follow everybody here. Follow me. Make sure you're subscribed here. Show up next Saturday. It's episode 100. It's going to be a big celebratory stream. We're not streaming for 6 hours like we did for episode 50. I was fiddling with maybe missing work on Sunday, but now I can't because I missed 2 days this past week with kidney stones. So that was fun. So that's why I'm a little less energetic today. I'm uncaffeinated and highly irritated. So everyone, have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. Follow everybody here. And until next Saturday, stay justified. And maybe we'll get some better Hasbro reveals tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. Whatever. Good night, everybody.
Saturday night and we're live at night. Yeah. Saturday night and we're live at 9. It's Saturday night and we're live at 9. You know that means it's justified. Just Justin collects, making the connect. Kubo has 2 strings, don't disrespect. Andrew is a Jedi, but he's seeing the dark side. Down in the basement for the 28th time. Now there's David, Evan, and Smith. 3,000 action figures for the toy sluts and basic bitches. Your boys got toys to bring the noise. Love the imports, but McFarlane he avoids. And counterculture is in the space. Superman for days, like it's a race. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Now that's justified. Saturday night and we're live at 9. Saturday night and we're live at 9. Saturday night and we're live at 9.
Andrew, entertain the chat.